All right, so here he is, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. I'm actually told that your parents wanted to name you Adonis. Is that true?
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, DC sounds a little better than AC. But I am an Adonis inside the octagon. Wrestling, grappling, and underrated striking, John. Over the course of time, Daniel Cormier developed a high-level striking that kept him in fights with much bigger opponents. All he has done is win over the course of his UFC career. Tonight we see if he can get the job done again.
Yeah, Cormier's boxing, of course, on full display throughout the series with Stipe Miocic. And the offensive jiu-jitsu, right? You hear me talk about it all the time. It's sort of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Cormier's got submissions for days. We'll see if he can find a choke here in this compelling matchup tonight. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So 3-rounder for the UFC light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier here tonight. So figures to be able to really put it all together over 15 minutes. You'll probably see north of 10 takedown attempts. The question is, will he be able to get this particular foe to the ground? So the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy to the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Cormier's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Cormier getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. That if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Cormier. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Adesanya's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Final seconds of round 1. Round 2 straight ahead.
That round was beautiful. You executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure on. Start slow. Let move in and out.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round 2.
Fight.
Israel Adesanya. And that handsome guy on the other side is DC Daniel Cormier. Oh!
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Nice straight right lands.
Now they separate. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice uppercut. Just misses there with the left. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya.
He's not okay. He's not okay.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Hand fight. Hand fight.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Hard scramble. Hard.
Strike up.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Side control.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Adesanya. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold it.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Cormier's, no!
Oh, no!
Cormier's back inside control here. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Cormier's back in full mount. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man! 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You got it under control, though. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh! Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Oh, nice job to block that punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, separation from the clinch.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Big right hand. Oh, misses with the jab. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Cormier gets caught by the inside leg kick. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly the sense of...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Cormier's in half guard. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Israel Adesanya's... Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Adesanya's eye is closing up. Always busy here at the punch. Lands a nice punch there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Short time down the road. Oh, another one.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter's able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the...
And it's hurt very badly. He's hurt. Oh, no!
Oh! With authority, the body. What a round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Adesanya's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big right hand there. Fighters separate from the clinch. With the left hook. That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.